Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, May the 5th, 2024, and we are excited to be here. I am Dr. Vanessa J. Kelly, in the words of my mama, Dr. Vanessa Jean Kelly. And of course, we're here to get our hearts and minds aligned before the grind. This week on Morning Fuel, I am dedicating every word, every breath, every moment to the mothers, to the one who birth children, to the one who mother classrooms, to the ones who nurture visions, to the ones who nurture community, and to those who take on and nurture broken hearts, to the women who still show up when no one sees the weight that you're carrying. This week is dedicated to you. And we're going to start this week off, and we're going to carry out through this week with some reset declarations. Why? Because you deserve it. And we want to make sure that we pour into mothers on today, not just those who birth children, but those who actually cover other people's children. You have aunties, you have older siblings, you have grandmothers, you have cousins, you have those who have children to mother children and stand in proxy for those who need the extra support. So whether you're a biological mom, a bonus mom, a classroom mama, a spiritual mother, or make sure everybody's okay kind of woman, this reset this week right here is just for you. This reset is for you. So our reset declaration of today is, and I want you to say it and make sure you say it and say it with conviction, because it is going to bless you just like it blessed me. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Veronica. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today's declaration is, I will not be crushed by the size of the vision. I will move in peace and with support. I will not be crushed by the size of the vision. I will move in peace. I will move with strategy, and I'll move with support. Make sure you like, love, tag, and share. Say good morning so I know to speak to you. Even if I cannot type a response during our conversation, I will get back with you. So let's get into the business of today's conversation. The weight is real, but mothers, women, we are not breaking, we are building. We will not be crushed by the weight or the size of the vision. If the vision you are carrying feels heavy, it might not be God-sized. If the weight you're carrying doesn't feel heavy, it might not be God-sized. And for those of us who matter, the vision isn't just for us, it's for the generations and those we carry, those we nurture, and those we protect. I'm talking to us, mothers. If the vision you carry doesn't feel heavy, it might not be God, because most of the time when God gives you something, it's going to feel heavy. But our declaration is there: I will not be crushed by the size or the weight of the vision. You're raising children, you're managing homes, you're leading classrooms, you're leading businesses, you're praying behind the scenes, and the weight of all of that, but it's not meant to break you. It's meant to build something lasting through you. You're building something lasting through you, ladies. And I want you to know that you don't have to be discouraged, because you will not be crushed by the weight of the vision. You weren't built to carry everything, but you were built to carry something. Now, let's get into that. Sometimes we are taking on things that don't belong to us. So we have to use discernment and say, okay, God, help me to let go of what does not belong to me so that I can properly carry what I'm supposed to carry. And as women, sometimes that's very hard. It is. Because we want to fix everything. We want to help solve everything. But I came to encourage you today that you were not built to carry everything, but you were built to say something. Some of us are exhausted because we're trying to carry everything, every expectation, every crisis, every role. But sis, you were not asked to carry it all. Let me free you today. You were not asked to carry it all. You were asked to carry what aligns with what you've been called to do. That's why today's word is so critical. I will move in peace. I will move with strategy, and I will move with support. That is so very, very, very important. I want you today I want you to write down a part of your vision that feels like it's real heavy. Because we cannot be crushed by the weight or the size of the vision. What God has called us to do is not meant to crush us. It's not meant to weigh us down. It's not meant to cause us to feel downtrodden and defeated. What causes those things is when we add extra stuff to the barrel, extra stuff to the bucket that we're carrying, extra stuff to the wagon. So on today, I want you to declare, I will not be crushed by the weight of the vision. It's not going to crush me today. Why is it not going to crush me? Because I'm going to ask the Lord to free me from the things that I am not supposed to carry, to help me put those things to the side. So I want you to write down the part of your vision or the responsibility that feels the heaviest. Yes, write it down. Write it down. And then ask God, what can I release and who can I invite in? Because we have to learn how to share the weight. And sometimes you have to give things back. And other times you have to ask for help. What have you been trying to carry for yourself that would shift if you didn't have to? What have you been trying to carry by yourself and what would shift if you didn't have to? This is a personal reflection for you to look into the things that you're carrying and how you're carrying them and decide, is this really mine? Because if I don't want to be crushed by the weight of the vision, I've got to make sure I'm only carrying that thing that I'm supposed to carry. So as you're reflecting on today, make sure you hold on to the fact that you are a woman, you are a phenomenal woman, and you are gifted to carry what you are called to carry, but also with the idea and the mindset that I am not going to carry those things that do not belong to me. To the woman who's listening, who feels like everybody and everything is dependent on you, I see you, I honor you, but let me remind you, you will not be crushed by the size of the vision. My sister, you will not be crushed by the weight of the vision. You were called, you were covered, and you are becoming. Let this word wash over you today. Let it lift you up, even as we're going towards Mother's Day. Remember, this is your week, the women. It is your week. And let it remind you that you are never alone and that you never were. He will never leave you nor forsake you. He is right there beside you. He's right there, and he's not going to lead you blind and let you go by yourself. And as you go into your day, go lighter. Release what's not yours. Let go of what's not yours. Hold tight to what belongs to you and move with the grace of someone who knows I was made for this. I will see you tomorrow morning at 6:30 for the reset declaration of the day. Make sure we tap in. Make sure we go and do those grace movements, doing an evaluation, and decide what we're carrying that does not belong to us and what we're going to release. And also, it is Teacher Appreciation Week. It is Teacher Appreciation Week. So we want to celebrate the educators. We want to celebrate those who are in education, serving and helping our children, whatever capacity you are in. We want to celebrate you. Teachers and teachers' assistants, you matter. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. And with that being said, the reset room for educators that launches on June the 2nd, this week only, it is free for educators, but you must register. And the only cost to you is your workbook. And the workbook is $7. Make sure you go to the link and register. It is on my Facebook page and it's on my website. Make sure you go to the link and register. And that way you will get in as a teacher, because on June the 2nd, we will be decompressing from the year. We will be decompressing from the year and getting our minds reset and getting everything realigned after we've gone through and endured and made it through and successfully standing at the end of 180 some school days. So listen, go ahead, tag a teacher, tell a teacher, even register a teacher. Registration is free. All you have to do is purchase the workbook. Let them know that this week their seat is free in the reset room and it starts June the 2nd. Again, thank you. Have an absolutely amazing day. Women, you are phenomenal. And let's walk it out this week, because you will not be crushed under the weight and the size of the vision. I am Dr. Vanessa J. Kelly, on the words of my mama, Dr. Vanessa Jean Kelly, and I am happy to help you become a better version of yourself today than you were even on yesterday. Have an amazing Monday. Bye-bye.